Hello, welcome, the void. Hello, void. How I love you. Okay, so we're back in Rome. And I can hear I'm too loud. There we go. Get rid of that. I'm going to start playing Rome Total War. How about that? Then maybe not. So I've loaded it up. I've played with a follower goal as well. I've decided to put a follower goal on. Because apparently that's a good thing to do. We shall see. Whether it'll just depress me or not, I don't know. It remains to be seen. Okay, so just wait for Rome. Or not. There we go. Nice and quiet, peaceful. Let's change that. Right, let's see, we've got 1,836 gold. I can maybe upgrade a couple of buildings, or I could buy further forces. I think I'm just going to have to go for it as far as Carthage is concerned and face the consequences. I have forces lined up that I think should be strong enough against them. So I'm just going to go and declare war. Yeah, you bring all your mates into the battle, I don't care. Bring them all on. Okay, we'll move these guys, and we will move these guys up here. And I think, you know, like the best generals, I'm just hoping for the best here, really. Well, looks like we might have a walk over there, though. Nice. He's gone as far as he can go, so let's upgrade our town, shall we? Because obviously I don't think we're going to have a trade agreement anymore. How about delicatessen? Oh, nice deli sandwich or something like that. Cattle trader. Got to get cattle somewhere. Or an amphitheatre. I'm just going to go for entertainment, to be honest with you, because that's what I like. You know, if there's going to be a war, might have to have a lockdown. So let's take you and let's go and blockade their port, shall we? It's probably a good thing to do as well. Starve them out. I'm not researching any technologies. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got to take the training reforms. I will do some civilian stuff later, but you know, worry about those as we go. Oh, the webcam's out. That's something new. Bear me a sec. There we go. Now that's caused all sorts of chaos for me. Here we go. Right, end of turn. And while we're doing our end of turn, I'll turn that slightly. There we go. Oh, you get the back of my monitor now. That's exciting, isn't it? Bear me a sec. There we go. There we go. So I'll be taking that next, or I'll be certainly invading it next turn. Exciting. It's going to be fighting and everything. I think the problem with this game, look, yeah, it's increased in rank for standing around and doing nothing. Very impressive. It's like an old job I used to have. There we go. Let's make him a political reformer as well. I'm trying to make the ultimate bureaucrat here. Right. Let's start pressing against Carthage. Okay. Let's continue our siege against them and see if we can't choke them out. This could be this could be interesting. Just a garrison army, a couple of slingers. We can do this, go on. Come on then. Let's have a little go. Problem is I'm going to have to keep quite a big force in here now to stop them just popping over the very small gap in the Mediterranean between them and me. Just made them pay for being in my way on a map. Which I think is how ancient Roman politics worked. If you're in the way on a map, then they tended to want to kill you. It's a garrison army, generally quite weak units, easily routed, got quite strong forces, so it should be a walkover, really. Shame on me if it's not. Very tense. Got reinforcements coming by sea, which I guess means that we probably want to scurry up to them pretty quickly and start fighting. We can start deployment because the weather's perfect. Let's have a look at the automatic formation it's put us in. That's intimidating, isn't it? Don't know if my cavalry are on the right side of my formation there, to be honest with you. I think I might swap them over. Pop them over there. So they are mobile, they can go and worry about those guys coming off the ships. They're quite mobile and nimble, they can move around. I'll group the rest. I'm going to group those guys so I can give them grouped orders as well. And I think the current formation I've got, I'm just going to march through these buildings and up towards them. They will not like it up them, as I think has been established by people other than me. Just watching my chum Nick site play Attila last night, which is not dissimilar from the maps we're on. I think it's the maps look like they've been slightly redone. So they certainly seem a little bit prettier than this iteration. To be fair, the cavalry was on the right side, wasn't it, after all? Bit of naivety on my part there, maybe. If you're wondering, the red eye special refers to my incredibly red hay fevery eyes I've got today. It's either hay fever or I am a devil. I hope to establish one or t'other later on today. Off stream, obviously. Let's move you here. And we're going to have them take on these guys. These guys can carry on forming up. And so what's going on here? Why are you all... Stop bunching! Why did they not see that coming? They're all sort of squeezing themselves up against that single building, which seems foolish to me. Okay, they're moving some horse cavalry. I can't really worry about those particularly because I want my cavalry to be taking care of these guys because these are all. Come on. Need to be able to select these guys. There we go. And you go and take these guys, and then we've taken care of reinforcements. See if we can't move you forward a little bit. And now you three. You attack. You attack. You sling. Now the fire at will, I'm going to say the fire at will command should have taken effect. Interested to see what they do with their cavalry. I would like to bring mine back. Oh, we're very exposed there, aren't we? But, sorry, we can just turn and fight. Horse battle's selling in our favour. Got your back, boys. Right, go and take care of those guys. Go and throw things at them and then run away. They really hate that. Oh, what's this? Brave. Okay, let's just throw. Spearmen. Turn and face your spears against those horses. Oh, that's a shame because that should be horse carnage. Well, these guys are in a very unhappy position, aren't they? Oh dear. Let's see. Okay, right, so move more spearmen forward. More infantry forward. Let's just take care of this. Okay. Capture the square. It's the main objective. Okay, let's head towards these guys. Cut them off. Still got reserves. Bring the reserves up to fight these guys. Take on their general. There's the square for victory. Where's my other cavalry? Where's my archers? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Come back here. These guys are moving to where I told them to. That's very good. Barely any of my forces, really. Let's throw you all into the centre against these guys. And then actually let's have you close in on the general. Let's have you do it at double time. You guys can take these guys out. The rest of you do what I told you to do. Oh, my general's got the luxury of just standing back here. Let's get him to head down here. At the double. Okay, so these guys can all come. Oh, the battle's over. We're in the battle. I don't really need to see the slaughter of innocents. Oh, they're innocent. Obviously, opposition competence. Only lost 149 men, so that's not too bad. To their 896. Thought we were quite patient then. Did okay. Nice to see the Scipios doing what the Scipio family do best, and that's killing people from Carthage, apparently. They really did. See this unit here, I don't know if you can see the cursor, this unit here really outdid themselves. 113 kills, they took a little bit, but 75 as well for these guys. Very effective. Some promotions for some of my units as well. They've increased in experience, so they've become better. And I haven't lost any units altogether, so... Jurehe. I don't think we killed him because his guys run away. I could have probably kept it running and killed the major character, but who knows? He might have lost so much of his forces that it would have considered him captured and dead. We'll see in a second. Special cough pot down there, I like to cough in, just to make sure, I haven't got the, lurgy. So this is where my computer lets itself down a little bit. It can handle things quite nicely otherwise, but it's the load times between battles that it seems to struggle with. Bless it. Means well. There we go. Noble and manly music invigorates the spirit, strengthens the wavering man, and incites him to great and worthy deeds. Jeez Louise. It's Homer in 850 BC. This is old stuff. Placing our general in close proximity to their army has a morale-boosting effect. It's true it does, because they have certain perks where they can rally the troops effectively. Cicero. I think Cicero was contemporary to about the period we're going to be playing through. Although controlling the camera on the battlefield is simple. It's simple for you. Be quite flustering sometimes, and I'm left-handed and I have to use a right-handed scheme. It's very difficult. Don't have to. I choose to. Oh God. Straight through the throat. Okay. Occupy, loot, or raise. We're going to occupy because it tends to keep people a bit happier and makes it easier for them to win them over to your side. Oh, I'm going to have to change so much stuff here though. Okay. So I'm going to change this to all Roman style. Okay. I want to destroy stuff for the sake of it though. I want to upgrade it if I can, so I'll leave it as it is. Are they trying to... which way are they going? Interesting to know. So look. Are they running away from me or are they running towards me? They left Carthage under-defended, possibly. And that's why they're scampering. Who's this? Libya. They're meant to be the friends of Carthage, but I'm sure if I went and just took Carthage, sure I'd soon win them over. And at the moment, they don't really look like they've got a very good defensive force there, if anything. So it's going to be interesting. Okay, we're going to win the turn. See what happens. It's exciting. Speed that up. This is where they end up. Throwing troops into Syracuse. And I regret leaving it undefended. What can you do?
Hi, Daddy.
Hello?
Are you recording?
Yep. Ishkan. It's my daughter started crying, so emotionally overwhelmed. I think the rain has caused the pollen to go airborne and has absolutely shut down my system here. It's absolutely minging. Right, our veteran. I love you too, darling. And I love you too. You. Okay, maintain 60 units in total. Alright, if you like. Right, let's create a force here that's worth marching up to Genoa. There we go. Just makes him more fearsome. This should be a fearsome force because it's got the champion embedded in it. The champion helps with your troop training. I think it helps with troop morale. Okay, so I've got 4 units of horse. Don't need any more of that. I've got my champion. Okay, I can do with some principales, and I want good principales, so I'm going to have 4 of those, another 3 of those, because I like 4 units, and then Rotari, Rory, yeah, Rorari, there we go, 4 units of Rorari, which I think is CBB's character. Hello, Nick, how are you?
Ready for orders.
I'm just going to have a go at Carthage. I'm going to see if I can take it. Oh no, go by sea, you muppet. That's not what I wanted to do. I want you to go by sea. Damn. Let's continue with our Romanization, shall we? Manipulars. Didn't we have Manipula? We got Manipula barracks, so we need an auxiliary camp here, I think. And let's keep it a civil settlement. It was a civil settlement. I see no reason to change it. That's how they wanted it there. Surely that's how we keep the people peaceful and subdued. Let them think they're having it their way. They're having it my way. Right. Maintain blockade. They're pulling everything back to Carthage. I've got the Carthaginians on the run. There is a law against grumbling, and I will report you to the authorities if you don't clap instead of grumbling. Every time you feel like a grumble, do a little clap. Don't get the clap. Does my Nick? I'm going to ask you a question. Does my overlay make me look too needy, where I've got to follow a goal up? Okay, so the upkeep's too great. So I've got to basically, I have to take new settlements because otherwise I am going to run out of money very quickly, as I am here. Expected income of minus 425 next round, so I kind of need to not spend anything. So maybe now's the time to be getting into some of these civil developments so we can develop things like agriculture, and maybe we can do with taking province as well. So let's do this. Oh, do you know, I'm going to auto resolve this one because it's such a walkover. There we go, 92, 91, 92. 92% remaining force, so keep the force together. Occupy. Now I can upgrade him. See, look, all of a sudden, I'm doing better down here. Oh, because I started it off at 0. It's not that I don't count you and Steve as real followers, it's just like you're my mates, aren't you? And like the widget wanted a starting point, so gave it one of 0. 0 followers. It felt like cheating to have like your two mates who are on Twitch in there. It's all about my pride, Nick. All about my pride. Right. There we go. Let's see what we can do. If in doubt, I can always bring these guys, but I need to take these guys north, don't I?
Commander.
See where we are. Oh no, we've got another round before we've got our full complement, but I think that's a pretty big. What you want to upgrade to? You see, you can upgrade, but it's alright. It's still expanding. All expanding undeveloped land. I'm not going to do that at the moment because. Yeah, well, now how I feel in the evenings. I like to go to bed at about 9:30, but you've been keeping me up late. It's not true. I love your streams. I like having my own personal Twitcher that I can get guaranteed replies from in the chat. It's very satisfying, and I enjoy the power of having mod view. It's exciting. Not really paying attention to what's happening elsewhere in the world. I'm sort of really focused on my own battles at the moment. It's got to be martial priorities. Is cavalry right? Okay, let's carry on with. Money's still a bit precarious, so I'm not going to go mad. What's this? Iron tools, scholarship, which leads to all sorts of philosophers. Yeah, I will get to that. Okay, so let's go for iron tools. Let's get us into the Iron Age. Okay, let's move north, and we're going to attack these guys. I think we're going to start with Genoa, and then we're going to move northeast after that. And hopefully, as long as we win, we use the same force. There'll be more experience when we get there as well. Okay, there's quite a lot of ships now.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay, we'll maintain the siege. Let's have a look at what these. They're not super impressive units they've got backing them up. So we'll continue the siege, and we'll get these guys into the sea. Pretty much. Let's go and attack. Let's go and attack these guys, and hope the Libyans don't decide to dive in, helping their friends. If they know what's good for them, I want these guys to keep away from my ships, ideally. But if they attack anything, they're going to attack this ship rather than the one full of troops. I don't really want them to take one full of troops. I think last night on Attila, the tutorial didn't do you at all well, because it asked you to put troops in a position where their troops could march straight past you and attack the village, where what you wanted to do is, like you said, you wanted to be further back and defending the village, or at least cutting off the pass, and it didn't ask you to cut off that pass at all, did it? Here we go. Or are they going to go in? You bastards. I hate naval battles. I'm gonna Romanian Force 5. There's no good way there's no good way out of that particular battle. But they took some damage too. I think there's probably honour in a close defeat in those sort of circumstances. And as long as we can have Carthage taken care of quickly, I will not be distracted. Local bandits have offered their service to intimidate the opposition. Had you no. I shall intimidate the opposition through my deeds. Through my deeds in battle, not through banditry. Right, let's bring my ship and See what we can do here. Oh, there you go. Lovely. Got to be pleased with that. Kill whoever's left. Where are we? You've run away. Oh, I can run you down. There we go. Now that should make. I reckon I can auto resolve this battle. I reckon I can divert this particular. So over here, I think we'll be able to take Carthage now. Look! Oh, I'm having it. Yeah, but if you took them on the hill, then they had the benefit of high ground, and it'd have made it harder. I think it was meant to be. Hard. I've taken Carthage well ahead of time in terms of history, so I've got to be pleased with that. But I think if I intimidate Libya enough, they should want to make peace with me, I should imagine. Might even go and offer it to them. Once I take back Sicily, that is. Okay, I'm going to still make repairs in Carthage if I need. Yeah. So, reason I'm doing this is because everything's wrecked in Carthage at the moment, and that will lower civil order. So I want to. Oh, people have been getting promotions left, right, and centre. These are his first ones, right? So, destroyers, formidable marines, great marksman. Melee attacks for this assault ship. Yeah, let's have the bonus on melee attacks. Biggest massive shriek. There must be a mariner one I can have here. Yeah, there we are. Oh, military logistician. Skilled tactician. Ones I like to have. Okay, where are you guys up north? How are we going up here? Shall we? Yeah, I know we're trespassing. Aren't we awful? And we'll take Genoa next. But let's move up here so we can see what's happening. Oh dear. I've got a feeling they're going to be left with their pants around their ankles. How unfortunate. Catching them on the pooper. Yeah, they want to capture the city rather than worrying about too much about it. It's about outthinking your troops, isn't it? I take it you can hear the game audio today, Nick. They're running away now. I wonder if it's because they're going to go and cause more trouble elsewhere. They are. It's turned out nice. Okay. Common weights and measures. Abscess. Yeah. I am removing the lid from my daughter's cup so she can have some strawberry milkshake. Fine thing to have on a rainy Tuesday afternoon. Let's get after these guys. Can you get about taking this town back? Yeah, I mean that's kind of pathetic, isn't it? I'm just gonna. It's one of those where it's so overwhelming, it's pointless fighting it yourself. I'm more interested in holding these boys down, finding out what's going on here. Right, so Libya's declared war against me, so let's take Thapsus. Let's see if this possibly No, not doing it.
Fall back.
Going back to my... I am going back to my city. No, thank you. Turn to support performance next week. Keep it to... No, we need to upgrade it. Shipwright Harbour. Let's have a shipwright here because it's in a really key position. It will be useful to be able to spawn ships here. Might really... We'll see. We'll see what the Libyans do. I think the Libyans might sue for peace, but we'll see. Especially if I take this ship, I think they will ask for peaceful resolution to our current disagreement. Whereas you lot have been asking for this for some time.
Our young warriors crave the chance to earn their right as men. Your blood will wash away their youth.
Not my blood, mate. It's you. You're stuffed. Look at you. Look, you've got nothing. It's embarrassing. I decided against Nick. I decided against that other game I'd got, just because I don't want to. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting into the rhythm of this at the moment, which is why there's lots of auto victories. It's sort of, I know it feels a bit cheaty, but it's like I don't really want to fight a fight unless there's my influence is going to help, you know. We'll make this Roman. We'll tear down all that. See, I'm not so fussed about the southern, you know, or the northern Mediterranean, I guess, isn't it? I think the closer you get to Britain, the less sympathy I have for people. And in Britain, I have absolutely no sympathy at all. I'm just brutal. Okay, there's nothing really more we can do, so I'm going to go and get some more water. I'll be back in a second while this is running through.
Carthage offers you the chance to live. You would be wise.
As Carthage, you want the peace treaty? Oh, let's turn them down for now. Keep them guessing.
We have gold to share with you, worthy warriors. Spoils of our battles, if you like.
Now, isn't this funny? A few minutes ago, they were all up for having a fight with us, weren't they? Now all of a sudden, no, thank you. There we go. I don't know if could you hear the hum? Kind of keeping track of the generals. I like to think. Requires attention. This is my faction screen. What's this guy been up to? Some fool has been caught defacing the temple of Jupiter. Such matters should not be taken lightly. Oh, hand him over. He's been bad, he's been bad. Lebo's always saying, yeah.
We hunger for battle.
So there he is, he's been fighting. So the leader of the faction is good and powerful. Very tempted to move him. Very tempted to move into Carthage. Very tempted and watch him up here and take the last of them. I've got this ship to worry about here, which they look like they're in a little bit of trouble as well, actually. That swirly thing around there means the ship's in trouble, isn't it? Oh, there was a hum. I could hear a slight hum on my microphone I just had a fiddle with it and made it go away. Cheap microphones, Nick. It's ridiculous, really, because I took I made the plunge and bought the Zoom H6. I've got these cheap, shitty microphones to go with it, so I'm really not using the power of that little device, to be honest. But there you go. I could probably just use it as a straight-up microphone, to be honest with you, but I'm not. I think the problem is really sort of keeping it aloft. But actually, having said that, I can screw it onto my mic mount, so I might have a little go at that later. Scarlett's as it's just unique. Scarlett's just reviewing her homework that Nikki left, and Nikki's had to go into the office today to do a massive conference call. I think there's about 29 of them on the call altogether. So she decided she'd go into work and sort of sit somewhere a bit more presentable than our bedroom. Right, let's go up and start doing some Romanisation. As I tear down all of the buildings up here, so really I need to start building again. Let's make it a farming settlement and a fishing settlement with a mine and some consecrated grounds. Let me say I'm just getting scarlet pen. Any particular colour? Purple. Draw a picture of my hair. Apparently I'm skipping 15% of my frames. You know, you can't bring Noah on Twitch. It's got to be 13. But yeah, I was having a look at some old videos we did with Scarlett, and they were on our YouTube channel, but they were all private. I think they were all private videos. So it's just fun to upload stuff to YouTube and look back on them yourself. But yeah, I just used to set up the phone for her and let her have at it. Yeah, of course, you're working. You shouldn't be talking to me. It's very naughty. Tut, tut, tut. Where are we? Do you know what? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's march up and see what we got up here.
The way is blocked.
Yeah, that's a strong force.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
But we lay siege,
Laying siege to the settlement.
which will weaken them. If they've got reinforcements, it gives them time to reinforce, but sort of let's upgrade our mine because that will make us richer. Okay, where are we? It's that ship down there I'm worried about, isn't it? That one down there. Now, are they on their way to try and take back Carthage? I wonder. Find out, shall we? Decimus. It's not you, is it? It's definitely not you. You're the governor. Yevnya. What smoke looks lovely? I'm not smoking. So, like, does Noah watch anything that he's influenced by that he wants to make videos? Scarlett used to be really into, like, various sort of toy channels where they sort of customised and modified My Little Ponies. So for a long time we had some really terrifying looking My Little Ponies hanging around the flat. The hardest thing for me was, like, allowing her to do it, because my instinct from when I was a kid was you don't damage your toys. You know, you look after them, you respect those things that people have bought for you, you know, and it's my thinking was, well, she's not gonna, like, how long is she gonna want these bloody ponies for? Not until she's like in her 20s, is she? So, you know, you keep little bits back for them. I don't know if you do it. We keep little bits back for them for reminiscing when they're a little bit older, but only small stuff. And I sort of figure, well, it's hers, and if
Our
it's what she wants to
merchants
do,
keep
it's what she wants
prosperity
to
in your
do.
hands. Yours could do the same in ours. Will you agree to this?
Well, you seem very reasonable. I like your earrings, if you don't mind me saying so. I'm sorry, I know you're a woman, and I don't mean to sort of pick out something about your appearance. I know that's kind of a little male gazy, but you seem to be very nice. You're a cautious lot. You're loyal. I think I'm going to agree. I'll pay you 100 gold. I'm fine with that if it works out in our
So it is done.
favour in the long term. To attack us, straight up attack us, are they? Stone roses. Herald to death. Garrison army. It's the herald to death that are the problem. No, I'm gonna pull back for now. I'm gonna be cautious and see what they do next. Because I've got a lot on down south. Oh yeah, mismatched minifigures. Yeah, it's hell on earth, isn't it? It's hard. Especially like if you're, you know, a geek that likes things just so. Watching the kids just freestyle it, just, oh man, it almost hurts.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, and the pony thing was so against the grain as well, just because of that sort of that training I'd received as a kid. That you know, you look after things people have given you. You know, you sort of respect these things, and it's like, well,
At your command.
I'm going to march up here and have a look and see what's happening. Means it's going to leave Carthage open, so they could just walk into Carthage and take it on the next turn. That's fair enough. What I'm guessing is they're heading this way. Might change it, but I've got two massive forces that can take it back if needs be, and it's quite possible that if I take Lol, then I wipe them out. So we'll see. Start. That means it's their capital, isn't it? Mauritania. Looks all the clouds. Still not very much money. I'm not going to invest in too many upgrades just yet. I'm aware that my cities need attending to, and I also need to do it in a fair and balanced. Like Southern Italy's not getting a fair. It's like real life. Southern Italy's really not getting a fair deal. Sorry. Used to colour in black and white comics as a kid. Yeah, we all did that, didn't we? Oh look, they've left it for me to do. That's nice of them. Never. I don't know about you, but my end results were never any good. This is quite exciting. I'm enjoying this. I feel like I've got Carthage on the run here. Don't normally attack them so early when I've played through it before. Kush. Nice kush.
My lord offers
Told
you
ya.
peace.
Yeah,
Tomorrow, his
yeah, I'll bite your arm off for that. Lovely.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior. Peace. It is an honorable offer. Made to an honorable foe.
All of Carthaginia's enemies are offering me peace. They know which way the tide is turning. Okay, so... Oh, there's a new baby. How lovely. These are really cute, some of the illustrations in these cards, aren't they? Isn't that lovely? She does look like she's about to eat the baby, though. Come here, I'm going to eat the baby. Most joyous news. A healthy child is born. A future pillar of the family of the people. And the plosives. The plosives for the people. Maybe I should get a spit guard. What did I say? Did I do one of my horrible
It is an honor.
strangulations of a given phrase? Did I mix metaphors?
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, let's just.
No,
Oh no,
our
well.
path is blocked.
Oh no, it's all right. Well, let's
March.
go past them. They used to be our enemies. They're not anymore.
Laying siege to the settlement.
That's fine. Now, there's a lot of people in that boat.
Fleet reporting.
Do you know, I'm gonna have a little sail up and see if we're any good against them. Oh, what do you reckon? What was close victory? Shall we? Oh, they know which way the tide is turning. Yeah, I mean, I think that is wrong, isn't it? This is which way the wind was blowing. I'm a terrible dickhead. Oh no, that's not true. I'm really good at being a dickhead. It's a life skill. I can't remember. Yeah, he's
Ready for
all
orders.
black and white out. We haven't had a proper fight for a while, should we? We should probably go up north and have a fight with these guys up here. We should probably have another little nibble at them. What do you reckon? Come on,
Ready for
let's go and stir it up a bit.
That path is blocked.
There we go. Sod it. Let's just do it. Let's just make this happen. Pretty confident here. Pride comes for a fool, though. They weren't supporting Baron Ford for. I keep forgetting Marquis Smith's dead. There's no such thing as a fool anymore, is it? It's very sad. But then I didn't really like the fool. I like that one track he did with the Inspiral Carpets, but that's about it. Seriously, look how red these are. Look at that. Spate of them. Yeah, look. Look at these, look. Terrible. Terrible. Want my money back. There we go. Oh, shut up. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. My game was glitching a bit for me, so I've done it again. Okay, start deployment. Ah! Oh, it's attack the encampment. This is actually... could be relatively straightforward if we just hit it hard and fast. I'm just going to run up to there
Shortly we shall take the place of the enemy.
hard and fast, take out the towers ASAP. But yeah, we should be able to overwhelm these guys pretty quickly. I expect my horses to kill them before my other men do. Then I'll withdraw my horse, allow my ground troops to take care of the issue. Right, okay, let's get the horses grouped so they can go and do some damage to the guys that are heading towards us. You having trouble with Twitch dying on you again? Internet problems? That was very frustrating last night. I was trying to follow Toasty's stream last night because she was about to start a new game. Oh dear, wake up boys.
At your command.
I didn't realise they're coming from that direction. What a fanny. What a fanny. Come on, troops, line up, double quick. We haven't got long.
Ready and waiting. Step forward.
Let's throw horse troops against horse troops. Stop the damage their cavalry is doing to us. I'm going to have to leave you guys fighting these guys. So otherwise the rest of the army's going to get bleaked up. This is bad. I really should be paying attention to where they were coming from. Silly Billy. I've really put my other remote connect to work. I am really struggling to put my men into position there, aren't I? You need to withdraw, withdraw. Withdraw, withdraw. It's just going to get caught out there. Right, let's get the horses. Start taking out. Come on, get back and fill that. No, let's see, they're dead. They are stuffed. Let's move the general in. See if I can't. Come on, Scipio. That's where the battle's happening. I'm going to just take these infantry up to try and help their comrades. Just got the equites in there. See if they can't. Oh yeah, I always play it through without save games. If I cock it up and it ends, but I mean, I'm playing it in such an easy way that, you know, I already feel like I'm cheating anyway, so, oh damn it. I think we are going to be walking away licking our goddamn wounds here. Our men flee the battlefield. That thought doesn't really matter, does it, if we're losing so horribly out on the battlefield? I need to take this initial. I mean, I'm sure this is like the first unit we've faced. Oathsworn, so I think they're, yeah, I think they're slightly more sophisticated troops. They're very pretty shields. Very pretty shields. Well, I better get overrun by my cavalry. That's a shame, isn't it? Okay, so things are maybe not looking as terrible as they might. Yeah, that's a. I'm going to tell you what artillery was built for. Cavalry was built for. Let's go and kill these bloody archers. Yeah, you did. I didn't know the archers was recorded so far in advance because they haven't got anything about COVID on there apparently at the moment. Oh, brilliant. I'd rather you concentrated on that and we'll have our horses concentrating on taking out their missile troops. I feel like this might be swaying slightly in our favour now. Possibly. I know that it doesn't necessarily look that way. But it's the fact that we're winning significant battles against significant unit types. So they're slingers. I have knackered my cavalry though. I've only got one unit left, which is a problem. But they help to scatter the missile troops. Which, you know, is handy. Okay, you. And you. In there. It's not so good. Spearman versus Spearman here. That's becoming a... Yeah, that's becoming a front now, isn't it? Nope, 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 nope. They're going to try and close him behind. Turn around and face him. Turn around and face him. That's better. Attack those. That's a shame. That's a shame. Never mind. Once these were out, into the back of these guys. So the problem with those troop types is they rout and then they come back. So we end up dealing with you in there. Eek. This is really touch and go. All because I cocked up and didn't realise what side they were attacking me from, so I got completely flanked. But if these properly rout, then we're doing okay. If they properly rout. Okay, well, you've got to turn your face to them now. Let's throw the cavalry in there as well. Yeah, just turn around for the Principes to throw their... Look, they're meant to have routed. Does that look like a routed unit to you? It's because I turned my back to you, isn't it? If you're going to go, go. Otherwise I'll send my horses to fly into you. Okay, so cavalry, go over here. Stop wanting to rout. Where can I throw my... Not against those spearmen. I suspect those spearmen are coming for my cavalry. Okay, so just leave you up here. You're in reserve at the moment. Okay. Let's see if I can get through there without those spearmen causing me too much trouble. But this is going to be where it's won and lost, I think, now. This is where it's going to be won and lost. It's in this melee here. My cavalry going to end up getting speared, or are they otherwise occupied? Yeah, no, those guys kind of had their back to the cavalry. Pull cavalry out. Pull cavalry out. Push these guys in. Everyone, centre attack on these guys. Oh. That's it. On a unit. Lovely jubbly. That was close. Is that going to be one of those? Oh no, not continue. I want to end it. Oh, let's just go chase him. It's Benny Hillet. Ah, some cowards that ran away. Should have ended it there, shouldn't I, really? Am I going to live to regret that? Got to run them off the map. Have I done it? Have I run everyone off the map? No. Run them off the map as well. Let's turn it into slaughter time. That's it. Are there any more units? Enemy general's dead. Come on now, I want to end it. How do I end it? Oh, do I have to? Let's take the fort for fun. Kill more of my men for no reason. That's what a silly person is likely to do, so I'll do it. Oh, right. How is that not destroyed yet? Let's everyone go in the middle. Don't get shot. Yeah. I lost so many. That is a Pyrrhic victory. I lost so many men. Shouldn't laugh, really. I mean, they had, families. Yeah, they're floato walls. Right. I am going to take a break, and I will be back in 5-10 minutes.
We cannot do that. Commander, we take this settlement for Rome! Let them cower before Rome! Attack for Rome! Laying siege to the settlement! Retreat! Your next command? At your command. Call this a garrison. At your command.
The people of Carthage would like to offer you a gift of gold. This morning, when I awoke, the cock did not crow. It was, I thought, an ill omen, and I was right.
We still have a good wind. Fleet reporting. Kill them all! Your orders? Easy into port.
I have been muted for so long. I've been chattering away the whole time, and I've been muted the whole time. That is kind of dumb, isn't it? Thank you for pointing that out. That was a good 5 minutes of complete silence from me, wasn't it? Essentially. Oh, what a rookie mistake! Yeah, I obviously I muted it when I went off for a little break. because Nicola had come home, and then completely forgot to unmute it when I went live again. I was so excited by the fact that I thought I'd got the transition right. That I completely forgot to do what is essentially quite an important piece of work. Right, shall we reinforce these guys? So let's get some more troops involved here. Yes. I think it's just doing it for the sake of it, though, isn't it? It's strong enough once it recoups, and I don't have any troop types I'm particularly excited about. Expand city. What have we got here? So we've got a fishmonger, market settlement. It's a market town, isn't it? Let's have a meeting place. Let's get civil. But I do also want a field of Mars because that's a training ground for troops. Okay, well I spent all my money, so we're in the turn. I think the question is, was it better when you couldn't hear me? Better with or without? Better with? Without? Which reminds me I need to go for a ISO test at some point. When my eyes are less red. Because look at my red eyes! Look at them! Right. Oh man, they've come to fight us. So I'm gonna have to fight this on the map because I can't auto resolve it to my benefit. But they've recovered apparently more quickly than we have. But I'm pretty confident that their troop types are worse than ours. Got an awful lot of slingers, which will do less damage to my men than I suspect I will do to theirs. Find a line and hold it, I think is the... I moved the... I don't know if you can see today where I've got it positioned. I've got something coming to hold the camera a bit more effectively. I've moved the picture that was back here, so hopefully it looks a little bit less cluttered in the background. I'm trying to keep the mirror up here out of shot as well because I think that's distracting. And I'm buggered if I'm going to buy a green screen. Can't be bothered with the fiddling about that would entail. Looks, but I was watching one Twitcher I quite like, and he was teaching his cat something last night, but his sheets look really suspect. Okay, I'm just going to walk these guys up and I'm going to meet them in the field like that, and they've just got to straight get past me. I'll be interested to see if they can break through that. Because they've got so many slingers. Their horses are a problem.
Our Roman gods are watching.
But my general is a spear unit, so hopefully it's going to come. They're going to come and try and charge into my spears. But I just want to face them. There we go. Oh damn it! That was poor. Okay, come back. No. Don't let them pull you out of the line. Don't let them pull you out of the line. Stand and fight. Stand and fight. The range look like they're ranging about looking for a weak spot, but yeah. But their horse is almost done there. There's only 3 of them left, so I think we've probably seen the end of their single horse unit. They've got archers back here, but not entirely sure they're going to do themselves much good back there. I think, yeah, they've run onto my stronger unit, so Okay. We'll see how that goes for you. Not very well, I suspect. Because you have inferior troop types to me. It's lovely organised Romans. Look at them, they've all got their tops off. They're like drunk British holiday makers. Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Way! That's what they're all chanting. Where's the beers? Where's the beers? Oh, where's the topless bar? There, that's what these people are saying. Right, so got a little march for you guys to go on. You're a group. Don't start flanking their. Don't start flanking their slingers. I mean, all those stone throwers can be very dangerous. I know, like, where my dad comes from, down in Portland, back in ancient times, they were quite notorious slingers. They would stand and defend the island by throwing stones at people, which is, you know, take what you got. Yes, I thought I'd group you guys out. Not only do I want to group you guys out, I want you to run. Run! I'm not even interested in that. Not really interested in troops that are reinforcing at all. I do. Chasing the cavalry about is hard. Cavalry. Chasing the slingers about isn't easy. It's a proper scrap here. Can you guys go off and get these guys? Can you guys go off and get these guys possibly? Yeah, there's a proper fight here. The Romans don't look fussed, do they? Got my javelin throwers in position, who are hurting these guys. Who are these? Oh, these are my boys as well. Yeah, that's fine. What's going on down here? Well, my reinforcements are taking an age to land, aren't they? Or is that because I haven't given them instructions on where to land? We'll get them down here. I didn't like hearing people say withdraw. I do hope that's my opponent. Oh god. They're going to be enveloped if we're not careful. Okay, so we've got these guys chasing down these guys. These guys chasing these guys off the field of battle. If these two guys can take the general's unit, no, it's not general's unit. These two units can take these guys, then we can close up the battle here. It looks like they're going to try and go for the easy win there with my missile troops. No, change their mind. They're just going to wheel about incoherently. Come on. Come on. I just stood there for you. I need to finish these guys off so we can re-enter battle, although not with these. Oh, these are just basically children. So that's fine, the children have been slaughtered. Oh, it's going to be a problem. But now we can, that whole force can go and concentrate on their general. Fight them. God, blimey, they really are fighting in the thickets, aren't they? This is what my opponents are facing, this organised line of Roman troops there, sort of. Still a bit messy, but you know, melee's the down and dirty, isn't it? Okay, so they're more advanced there, holding their line. Very good.
Ready and waiting. Glory to Rome.
Really want to finish off the last of these missile troops if we can. But these guys are going to be exhausted. Note they're fresh, active. You can close in on them too. Basically, we're down to melee units, but that's fine because they're taking the archers out of the game. So I am fine with that. And they're just missile troops here. That's a massive disappointment.
Rome is mother to us all.
Rome is mother to us all, so run, please. Because this is where the battle's happening. No, you can, and you can too. Need to take the generals. Need to take the generals unit, which is kind of in a running away position at the moment, which could be to our benefit. I don't know where they're going, but for some reason they've decided to leave the fight. Now they've rejoined the fight. That's good. Well, there's going to be some friendly fire incidents here. I can feel it coming. They're a high threat. No. We're winning. No doubt. Ah, look back here. This is a problem. Fight on the edge of the map. God, they're in the sea, aren't they? Basically, fully retreat or fight here. Hello, look, there's Clint Boone from the Spiral Carpets back there. Look at this muscle Mary. Oh dear, some of them are quite handsome and muscly, aren't they? These guys are friggin' hench. They are quite literally henchmen. I like the way they just stand in there. It's kind of it's like they're waiting for the bus. You're about to get slaughtered. What will wake them up? I imagine a spear up and will wake them up. Stop waving that sword, you utter fool. I like some of the dialogue in here is hilarious. I've got a wolf's head on, I'll F you right up, scumbucks. Dying with your arse in the air. I should probably go back to the main battle. I was getting a bit obsessed by that. They will be dead very soon. They're all happy because they've won. Let's see, what other units are there? There must be just this unit up here. What are they going to do? I don't know, but let's just send every mother living troop we've got after them. How's this not over yet? This is where the fighting is. I'm going back here. Okay, so we're doing a little less well down here, but I think the line is super thin for them now. I like the effect the red line is creating in the sky as well. Very exciting. The AI can be an issue. It can be so stupid. Oh, Oh, look at his moustache on this dude. Look at that giant tash. And him. Just sort of standing there waiting. All lined up waiting for the number 53 bus to Deathsville. Very exciting. Their dirty trousers. Absolutely disgusting. So I don't know who these guys are. He looks like maybe he's off to an office job. It's not funny, they look like they're surrounding one then. Alright, so we're basically both of us routing. Oh, let's Benny Hill it. My men lost that. Against the missile unit. That's embarrassing. I think it might have been Boy Swordsman, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, totally an office job. He's probably... Well, he looked a little bit like he could have been one of the other police people in Cagney and Lacey, one of their male colleagues. He's got no time for these broads. No time for these broads. These detective broads are not the kind of broads I like, is what he's thinking. Oh no, there's no broads in my army. So, which is maybe one of the benefits of the patriarchy is women got out of fighting for thousands of years. Oh, thank you. I'm a man of 8 voices. I can do my Nelson Mandela for you if you like, but he's quite offensive. Don't just ignore them, fight them. There you go. Splatter, 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 end battle, lovely. Bish bash bosh. End battle. Lovely. But what did Plato have to say for him? Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. There is a message there for Twitch, I think, isn't it? Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Hi. You're not the first person to tell me I ruined it, Nick. And you won't be the last. I might go and change that follower goal at some point, so I've got 2 in there. So it looks slightly less thirsty. But sort of Twitch encourages thirst, doesn't it? If you look at like the steps towards the affiliate, which is what we're on at the moment, like that, all of it's easy apart from the 50 followers. That's the hard bit. So I thought I'd put the goal on the screen. And then I figure, you know, if I've got lots of widgets on, I might move it to the top of the screen actually. But if you've got lots of widgets on, it sort of looks like you know what you're doing, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm new here. I'm not sure what the goals are afterwards, but I presume I keep joking to Nicola that affiliates where you get your baseball cap. You know how you see sort of people, you see them wearing their Twitch merchandise, and I'm presuming you get different types of merchandise at different levels or something. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, once I think we're out of this, I'm probably going to be quite close to calling it a day on here. Possibly. Well, thank you again for keeping me company in here. It's getting easier stream by stream. I feel more chilled out. Didn't let the fact that I think we had at least one other viewer in here at one point who weren't chatting. I kind of tried to ignore that, which I think you meant to do. Attacking cavalry from behind is the single best way to kill them with cavalry. Always keep an eye out for enemy troops supporting them because they might have pokey sticks. I'm quite pleased with that victory. And, you know, it's on home turf, so some of my boys are be able to recoup Mr. T stuff. Yeah, it was a Pyrrhic victory, wasn't it? Okay, I'll give you that. So I may go and have another go at them before. This is where trouble. See, don't like to see that. Yeah, hunt the pirates. I don't like pirates. Military traditions, rank 2. Let's. My dictator has risen in rank. Excuse me. Right, this is well earned. This guy stood around in Rome for a long time, not doing much. And finally, he's been levelled up as his army, and I think this time it's deserved. Despite the fact that that's a Tommy Tippy, just got loads of water all down herself like a big stupid baby. How unfortunate. Right. That's okay as it is. They want me to have 60 live units. I don't need 60 units at the moment. I'm a bit vexed that they want me to create huge armies when I don't think I've got the need for huge armies. However, thought there might be some elephants. I was hoping for elephant. They might not have developed them yet. I might have taken them out too early. I kind of got to autoplay that. That's ridiculous. Can I get 100%? No. So we go in balls to the wall. See you later, Nick. Thank you for keeping me contact. Thank you for keeping me company, mate. Appreciate it.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Engineering, 12-man partakers, Vanguard Legion. Okay, right, that's fine. Carthage must have something else going on up here that I don't know about. Up here is the problem. It's a big old force as well. I don't know, I'm going to put them down, to be honest with you. Might start with my dictator having to come back and scrap. Anyway, I think you need to start doing work in civil. It's fine. I don't think that's going to be. No, end turn, and then I'm ending the game. I thought if you have to relinquish control to your PC, it's like, are there officials that come around at a certain time of day and take your PC from you? Have you been doxxed? It's a scary idea.
My people are proud, as are yours. But pride does not stop a man having friends.
That actually suits me for now, so I'm going to agree to that.
You serve the gods and your people well with this
I
agreement.
do.
I will make
Yes.
sacrifice in thanks of it.
Good. It's all going all right, really. Just need to be careful about overstretching myself. Right. Save. There we go. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.